What you're about to watch, in my opinion, is me playing the greatest sports, a game from the greatest sports series never to appear on any Microsoft device. MO, and the game was MLB '09 The Show. The series that is MLB The Show. This came out, I think, in 2008. So, or 2000, at least 2009, actually. So it'll be 10 years ago this year. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna play. One of the main reasons I bought a PS2 was to play two games: War of the Monsters, which I already made a video of, and MLB '09 The Show. The reasons I got MLB '09 The Show was to do a um rivalry mode. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start off between two of my three favorite teams, which are the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. We're going to put some players. Ken Lincecum, starting pitcher. We're going to switch out players I don't think that are that good or as good. Matt Cain, so he can come out. I remember Brad Penny. We're going to keep Daisuke Matsusaku, regardless of your opinion on him. You can take out Okajama. Edgar Renteria was pretty good back in the day. I want all the best players on either the Cubs or Red Sox. Lugo, we can put in Jake Peavy from Masterson. At Kemp. So I'm intentionally putting stacking the rosters on those two teams. And then we can actually stack the rosters on either for rivalry mode that I feel to change it. Justin Upton, we can have him come out for Van Every. No disrespect to any of the players we're trading away. Bailey, yeah. Adam Wainwright, we can have him come out for Traber. There's no Andrew McCutcheon in this game, I don't think. This game came out in 2009, so remember the rosters are not as up to date as they would be now. Okay. What's a left fielder? Who's a left fielder we can trade out? JD Drew's pretty good. I don't want to lose him. Alrighty. Prince Fielder? Do we have? Yes, we do. Roy Oswald can come out for... Well, Charlie Zink's, I think, a knuckleballer, so I like him. Brandon Phillips is a second baseman. Of any more second baseman? Mike Lowell. I like Mike Lowell. Halsey can come out. Okay, let's even it up for the Cubs, though. Yankees, if there are any players I forget, well, it's going to be a little too late for that. So, Feltz can come out. Mariano Rivera can come in. I like Jamie Moore. I know he's good. He can come out for Blankton. Teixeira. Oh, gosh. Can come out for Stairs. CC Sabathia can come out for Derek Jeter. Let's Robert Chamberlain. I remember him. Andrew Burnett. Damon. Johnny Damon, I think. Oh, Ellison. Well, no. Okay, Markakis was a right fielder. So what's a fielder? Okay, we can substitute Jenkins. Jed Guthrie's starting pitcher. It can come out for him. These are some of the older players, so Nolan Ryan. How could I know Nolan Ryan? So he can come out for Carpenter. I know Roger Hornsby, he's the second baseman. Newhouser, I know him. Tris Speaker. What's another? I really want him in the rivalry. But we can put him on the Red Sox then. Shoot. Where are the Red Sox? Red Sox, where are you? No, I don't want to lose JD Drew. I can trade out Honus Wagner. Obviously, we're gonna put him on the Cubs now. If we can, if I can find him. See, who is a shortstop we can place? Hill. Babe Ruth, obviously, we're taking him out for R. Johnson. Ty Cobb is another guy. Outfielder, he can come out. Taguchi, Jackie Robinson can come out for Miles. Lou Gehrig can come in for him. Satchel Paige, who's a relief pitcher, can come in. Dizzy Dean's definitely coming in. I know Span, who's a starting pitcher. That's going to be it from the free agents. Alina, no thank you. Barry Bonds shouldn't be in this game. Pablo Sandoval, he is on, I think, unless he got released, he was on the Cubs. I know he was on the Cubs at some point. He can come out for Biero. No. No. Nobody from the Rockies. Nobody from the Diamondbacks. How could I forget Chris Carpenter? He can come out for Bowden. Ariel Molina, can he come for the Cubs? I'm going to play a game today, actually. Don't you worry. I'm just making sure we can get some players in that otherwise we wouldn't see. From the Brewers, our Astros, Lance Berkman. I stand corrected. Not for Worth. Hunter Pence, still in the league. You come out for Hill. Atsuki, who's a second baseman. Come out for Rivas. I just realized I put some of these people on the wrong team. My bad, y'all. This Utley can come in. Shoot, he can come in for Lee. Alex Rodriguez, who's a third baseman. I don't have a third baseman, so he can come in for White. Jimmy Rollins was a shortstop. Who's the shortstop that can come out? There we go. Okay. Cher's a first baseman. Who's their first baseman? Lance Berkman? Ooh, we can have... Let's substitute him for another infielder. Johnson, Shane Victorino. Coming for Fox. Derek Jeter. Is there another infielder? Fukudome, okay. CC Sabathia can come out for Olsen. Cole Hamels come out for Wells. Robert Chamberlain, starting pitcher. And AJ Burnett, who's from, I'm pretty sure it's from my home state of Arkansas. Jason Worth, sorry. He can come out for Marmon. Ibanez, okay, who's an infielder they don't need, the Cubs don't need. The only downside about it making so stacked. And Jamie Moyer. What about the Red Sox? There are a couple players I now realize I want to put in. Okay, Zales. David Wright can come in for Lopez. Santana can come in for, who's Bard? And Ryan Zimmerman's the last guy we're going to put in. Who's a third baseman for Washington Nationals. The only thing is, there are players I don't want to take out. So, Charlie Zink. Get rid of Del Carmen. Hanley Ramirez. Oh, gosh. We're going to put it, replace him for Zink. And Dan Ugla. Okay, Cubs. For Lily. And then, yes, we'll accept the roster changes. Cancel. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, shoot. Let me mute my mic quick. Oh, you know what? Okay, we can forget what I said about putting players. That's okay. I just wasted all your time. Sorry about that. You know what we can do instead? Well, we can. Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're going to actually put 2 random players in. Let's do a 4-seam fastball. then a curveball, then a, do I want a slider? No, I do not want a slider. Change up, unless they have, no, we can do a palm ball, and then, let's do another fastball. And nah, we're not going to do that. We're just going to go straight into the rivalry mode. And you know what? We can be the Chicago Cubs. Back. We can be the Cubs. I'm going to put our profile name as Multi-Apples. And so we're actually not going to do the Red Sox, which I do enjoy. We're going to do the Los Angeles Angels. 83. We're going to do 7 games, 15, 29, 45, or 83. We'll do 83. Yeah. Hey, that's fine by me. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do we're gonna play as the Red Sox actually. But just because they're of all the teams I like, they're my favorite team, and we're gonna play against the Cubs. Sorry about this. Anyway, field stadium select will be the user's choice. Let's go play the game. Our first game. We can use Tim Wakefield as our starting lineup. Yeah. Here it is. Congratulations to all these players. You're in a video game made 10 years ago. Or at least that was released 10 years ago. I'm eating a vanilla wafer. I'm sorry for talking while my mouth is full. The reason I chose Tim Wakefield is because he's a knuckleballer, and the knuckleball is my favorite pitch. Ooh, that's a foul. And unfortunately now. I should not have swung at that. And the way I remember these games, the graphics did not look as bad as they do. And that's not a knock on the people who made them. Oh, I should not have swung at that. It's not a knock on those who made them. It is actually a compliment to the people who make games nowadays, I should say. I'm not really good at hitting, so I may regret swinging at that. Nope, it's inside the zone. Ooh, there's a single for David Ortiz, arguably the greatest designated hitter of all time. At least at the time of this recording. If Kevin Youkilis, another talented player. Unfortunately for us, that was a miss. Was that inside the zone? Yes, it was. That was too early. Bradley, Theriot, and Ramirez are up. So Milton Bradley. Let's use one of every pitch for sure. Really, that was a ball? I'm not too sure about that. There's a strike. Curveball, we're going to put right there. I don't want Milton Bradley to hit it. Okay, I can see how that's a ball. I do need to play this game more often. It's like any other game, it's actually been a while. Well, any other game I played on the Xbox, not the Xbox 360, on the PS2, for some of these games actually that I recorded videos for. It's been a long time since I played. I'm trying to make sure these Chicago Cubs hitters do not get a hit off of me. But I don't want them to walk either. Thankfully, Theriot swung at that. Yeah. But maybe it's because I was used to them at the time. I just don't really remember the graphics being like this. Maybe it's because I'm older and I've seen some of the newer games. Thankfully, we have a perfect game through one inning, which is more than I can say about Carlos Zambrano, the Chicago Cubs pitcher. That was a ball. That's too early. That's a strike for sure. Oh, shoot. No. That was a bad pitch. We gave up a perfect game. There goes our perfect game, huh? You better not try for third. So the Cubs officially have more hits than we do. The pitching is going to be a little bad now since we gave up a hit by pitch and a hit. Actually, they don't have more hits than us. Now they'll do. And they'll be driving in a run. Two runs, actually. That is a good hit by the Chicago Cubs. No, we may have to take Wakefield out. This will be a triple. I think it's best if we start warming up now. And one of the bullpen members. Let's actually warm up Josh Beckett. There's no way we're on batter number 7 now. This is not a good outing for Tim Wakefield. If he gives up a couple more hits, all I can say is Josh Beckett's going to come in early. A couple more hits or walks. Finally, we ended the inning. We're down by 4, though, so every hit they've gone would turn into a run. Not sure that was a good idea to swing, but I mean, well, it turns out now that it is. JD Drew looks like he's not the best in terms of stealing, so we made a smart decision. I almost swung at that. Unfortunately for us, that is a foul, but fortunately for us, they didn't catch it, and we can give up at least one more strike. Oh, shoot, this will be a that was a double play. I hate grounding into double plays. Still a splitter. We're gonna get struck out here. I should not have swung at that. I'll be the first to admit that. It wasn't even a two-seamer fastball. We shouldn't have swung at that. Pitcher warm, so that means team management, bullpen, Josh Beckett can come into the game. Unfortunately for us, Tim Wakefield will take the loss. Assuming we don't score. That's a home run. We gave up the first home run on Josh Beckett's first pitch. Thankfully, that's a strikeout. Probably shouldn't have done that, but you know what? Okay. Let's go to gameplay settings. Gameplay sliders, no. Layer settings. How about pitch? We're gonna turn down the difficulty to rookie for now. Global, no. Huh, we have injections on. Global settings. Yeah. Layer settings, sorry. There's a certain thing that where you don't with that the thing doesn't fade. So I really want that to come in. Yes, pitching ball marker will always be on. Okay, gameplay options, player settings again. This will be the meter. We need the meter. At least I need the meter. This is not good baseball. Change up in the bottom corner, please. We got our first double play. That is amazing, y'all. I'm gonna put a two-seamer right here. Ah, shoots. Yes, we got is the pitcher warm already? Okay, we can take out Josh Beckett. I mean, as of right now, Tim Wakefield and Josh Beckett will have, um, really high ERAs. That'll be okay for now. Fastball can be in the bottom corner. And boom, just like that, it's the end of the inning. So at least we didn't give up 4 runs. We just gave up 2. Which is actually better than giving up 4. But I mean, it's still not good that we gave up 2 runs. Okay, so O is to actually bunt. That was a strike? Oh, man. I thought that would have been a... Yeah, I can see that was right at or just above knee level. That was a foul. I thought that would have been a ball, so I didn't swing at it. I wish they could keep that up. The little. I should not have swung at that, but I should have kept up the um little box to show you where the zone and not. Should not have swung at that. Yeah, that was on the edge. That would have been debatable. So maybe we were a little late on that one. You know, I just pressed square. Oh well. Derek Lee is 1-for-1. That was a good breaking ball. Not. That was actually a horrible breaking ball. Oh, third straight inning we gave up a hit. But you know what? That's okay. As long as they don't score for the rest of the game, I'm fine by that. That's not where I wanted the fastball to go, but oh well. And it looks like War of the Monsters has better graphics than this. And War of the Monsters came out in the early 2000s, and this came out in 2009. Let's actually use a curveball. Put it right there. Oh, that was actually a strikeout. I thought we would have walked him that time. That's a nice curveball. Apparently, he thought it would be a curveball too. Gotta love the shortstop or second baseman coming in. Put the slider up there. That's a ball. Oh, this is gonna be into the stands. Nope, never mind. Player caught that, so we don't have to worry about that. So Dustin Pedroia, 0-for-1 so far. Is in the game up batting. Or batting up. You know, and I just hit square again for a power swing. Oh, it's gonna be a slider. Good thing we did not swing. I know Dustin Pedroia is a great hitter, but I mean, but I want somebody on my team that can actually steal. I need to get them on. Well, I'm sure I have people on my team. I just need to get them on base to steal. It's weird. I can let me the options back gameplay settings, player settings. You can go back to veteran. Let's take a look at the game summary right now. Yeah, not good for us. Now we can power swing. That's a strikeout, unfortunately. You know what? We can have Pedroia steal. So apparently we can't, but we'll have Pedroia steal. We can't double tap it. Is there any reason why he did not go that time? Okay, I need to learn how to steal. That's an error. And let me see if that actually counts as a steal. Yes, it does. He has one stolen base. Please let that be a home run. That's a double for Euclid. And we're finally on the board. That's a RBI double. JD Drew. Great player. I think he's retired now. Oh well. Is Euclid fast? He's about average. Just like Dustin Pedroia. Then again, I'm severely below average in terms of running, but they're certainly faster than me and better baseball players. Excuse me. They're in the major leagues, or they were at one point. I'm not, so, and I've never been. Who's this guy? This is Jason Bay. 0 for 1 right now. That was a good catch. I was hoping we'd get a home run, but I mean, we got an RBI double, which in my opinion isn't exactly bad because we scored. However, we could not bring him home, which is bad. So it's actually a win-lose situation. Oh, that should have been a slider. You can do a slider down there, low in the batter's box. Or actually right there and have Milton Bradley miss. That's fine by me. Why do we want him? Why do we want the curveball that low? And he almost swung at it. That was not a good pitch. Okay, it's 2-2. Why do you want him to pitch so low again? Okay, that's why. That's a strikeout. Ryan Thero. How do I pronounce his name? Those of you that know how to pronounce his name. Oh, shoot. You know what? We're doing well. We're in the 4th inning. I really can't complain. I think it's RB or L2 or R2 on RB. But either way, either one of them is to dive, and we're not gonna try that today. Once everybody has had at least their second at bat, we will if they haven't gotten a hit, then that's an RBI double. If they haven't gotten a hit, they're coming out. You see that side lit up, so I really wanted to see if I could hit the ball. Same with that. Oh man, we are doing bad with Jed Lowry. I think at one point he played with the Oakland Athletics and Texas Rangers. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure he did. Hey, he advanced the runner to third base. That's what we needed him to do. So Takashi Saito will actually be the only exception because he's the pitcher. You missed with that cutter. I'm tempted to actually bunt. That was not a good bunt. Okay, Jacoby Ellsbury, I like him, but he has to come out. Mike Lowell can come in. I'm pretty confident at one point he played for the Texas Rangers. I'm trying to get Mike to drive in the run so we can shrink this lead. Dang it. Unfortunately, we weren't able to, but so Aramis Ramirez is currently 0 for 1 with a walk, which was an accidental hit by pitch. But you know what? That's an out, thankfully. He's 0 for 2. Because walks do not count as an at-bat in baseball. Right into the first baseman's hands. I like that. Okay, he has a triple, and I didn't really read what was after that, so. But either way, I want to strike him out. Unfortunately, we may not strike him out. We actually walk him, which is something I do not want to do. And I'm playing on my PS2 because I do not own a PS3 or PS4, so. You're through 5 innings. Let's take a look at the game summary for us right now. Okay, change team is what I meant to do. So, Ortiz has a hit. He can stay in. Essentially, Jason Bay and Jed Lowry are coming out. Pitching Wakefield. Tim Wakefield pitched for 1 inning, and then Beckett 0.2. Saito 3. Unfortunately unfortunately for us, we may not actually be able to pitch all 8 innings due to the fact that we're the home team, and if we don't score 5 runs between now and the top of the ninth, that's way too early. Why did I do that? We're gonna not pitch. Come on, Big Papi. I don't know why I called you that, but David Ortiz, we need you to hit a home run. That's not what I wanted to happen, but okay. Yeah, Kevin Euclid has an RBI. No one on our team has a home run yet. Yet. That's an out. I think Tstashe Saito we can keep him through the rest of this inning. And then we can have another relief pitcher. Which after this out, I'll put a relief pitcher. I'll have a relief pitcher warm up. Okay, let's get him swinging into the ground. Unfortunately for us, that did not work. Or swinging into the ground, that makes no sense whatsoever. Well, we're gonna definitely have somebody warm up. Bullpen. Gonna have Manny Del Carmen warm up. And exit. Ah, he was safe at first. Almost, y'all, almost. Safe again. We give up 2 straight hits. The only problem with that is, well, let's see if he's out here. It looks like he was safe. We did get 2 straight outs. I'm glad for that. But the only downside is... Oh, goodness gracious. He was safe there, obviously. Oh, man. Right when we actually take back the lead, we allow them to score roughly 2 innings later. he was running fast at that, like me chasing after a donut. That was a joke, by the way. Oh, the refs do not like us for this game. Okay, except for the umpire. The umpire's cool. We are in the top of the 7th, so after this we have 2 more innings to actually score 6 runs. Actually, preferably we could score 7 runs, so that way in the 9th inning we can just strike them out. Or get 3 straight outs, and then boom, we win the game. But that's gonna be unrealistic. I'm not that good. Okay, who isn't here? Jason Bay? Okay, sorry, Jason Bay. Let's see. We can have Rocco Baldelli. Hold on. Yeah. We can have Rocco Baldelli come in for you. Oh, sweet. I knew a pit. Why did I swing at that slider? I knew it was going to be inside, so more than likely than not, it would have been on the edges. If on the edge of the strike zone. And I can always guarantee if it's not the pitch I predict in either the top, left, right, or the outer bottom, it's not the pitch I predict. It's gonna be more than likely it'll be a ground ball. Yes. I don't want to push it for 2. Thank you, Rocco Baldelli. Josh Bard. Can you give us a home run? Dang it, he isn't speedy like I'd hoped. That is fine. Dang it, that's the second out. He has 10 strikeouts now. That's good for him. Jed Lowry can come out. Team management, pitch, hitter. We can have Julio Lugo come in. Trying to. Oh, wow. Oh, that was just a bad swing right there. I'm trying to predict the pitches. So that way it can make us it can give us make things a little easier. Gosh. Unfortunately for us, this is gonna be a fly out. And Rocco Baldelli's in left field. We have the other guy coming in there. Team management, bullpen. So Manny Del Carmen, thank you for coming into the game. Let me mute my mic really quick, everybody. No. Hey, I'll be right back, everyone. Sorry, I gotta help a family member out. Okay, I'm back, everyone. Sorry, I just had to help out my mom with something. Alright, let's go back. After that, I'm guessing it was a ball. Because, well, because it says 1-0. Right. No! How could I have missed that? Oh, shoot. That's on me more than anything. Well, I mean, all these hits and runs are on me more than anything. But, I mean, I thought that would have been an easy catch. I was wrong. Oh, that's good that we're doing so well. Circle. I remember what the CIR stands for. Circle changeup. I think is what it means. I had to throw it at third base. Well, I didn't have to, but better third than any other play, to be honest. Well, I did not mean to pick the curveball. That's a good inning. Manny Del Carmen's coming in for a hit. To hit. Here's his first at bat and plate appearance. 2 sliders in a row. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, I was hoping that'd be a home run. Wouldn't it be ironic when the worst hitters on the field get a home run? That's not a knock on Manny Del Carmen, because I'm sure he's a good hitter. And, yeah. But it's just pitchers. What I'm trying to say is pitchers tend to be the best, or tend to be the worst. Let's put in Mark Kotze. Kotze? Kotze. Sorry. Pitchers tend to be the worst batters in baseball. Not all of them. Babe Ruth would be an outlier, for example. He is a pitcher. He started his career as a pitcher, but then he became a hitter. By the way. Ah, shoots. You know what? We can have Pedroia come out just for this game. Just for George Carteras. So he can make an appearance. And, you know what? Team management, bullpen, we can put in Jonathan Papelbon, who's one of the greatest closers in recent memory, besides Mariano Rivera. At least that's my personal opinion. I know he played for Philadelphia at one point, the Philadelphia Phillies. He also played for the Boston Red Sox, as you just saw. So he's actually going to go inside. Alright, to the center fielder. After 1 out, we're going to put in Papelbon. After our first out, I should say. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's see if he can hit one up here. Hopefully he can't, and he'll miss when he swings. He did not swing like I wanted him to. That's a walk. Oh, we gave up our first non-hit by pitch walk of the game. I know Papelbon's ready. I want to get an out before we actually put him in. Andy O'Connor's been helping us out because I don't think he's given up a run. All the other pitchers have, actually. Okay, now we can put in Jonathan Papelbon. Papelbon, yeah. In the game. Even though it's for 0.2 innings, well, we're going to put in, yeah, we're not going to put in another pitcher. That's probably the last time we're going to be pitching because I don't see myself scoring 8 runs this inning. I'm sorry, but if I fail to hit a home run with David Ortiz, of all people on the Boston Red Sox, there's no way I can score 6 runs. That was way earlier than I wanted to swing, but all right. On to our final out. See if this works. Gosh, I really cannot bunt now. No, I was gonna bunt, but then I predicted it correctly, and I decided, you know what? Let me swing. And I was wrong, so hey, I lost. That happens. That's okay. Player of the game, congratulations, Carlos Zambrano. You deserved it. You deserved it. You deserved it. Don't ask me why I did that. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you for watching this game with me. If you have any tips, questions, anything like that, let me know in the comment section. Okay, statistics. In terms of position players, everybody has played a game. In terms of pitchers, well, innings pitch. Saito has the most. Manny helped us the most. Papelbon was also great. Okay. And right now, just about everybody, all of the hitters they played, had gone. had I don't know where I was going with that. Hey, I don't know. Let's options. Let's save actually. First and foremost. Name this. Hopefully we can spell it out as multi-apples. If not, that'll be okay. So yeah, we're gonna save it, and then I'm gonna hop off. So feel free to like, feel free to share, feel free to favorite, feel free to subscribe, and make sure you click on the notification bell. And subscribing to me really helps me out. It lets me know you enjoy my content. Liking lets me know that you enjoy this video, and you want to see more of it. Leave a comment to interact with me as well. I love interacting with people. I love entertaining you. I love interacting with you. Save complete. So, now that we saved it, have a good day, everyone. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.